Ladies and gentlemen, this is 6 3-minute rounds of an international light heavyweight contest. Introducing to you firstly, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the blue collar shorts trimmed with black and white. At the weight, he scaled 11 stone, 8 pounds 13 ounces. He hails from Bytom City, Poland, presenting Damian Stanislawski. And opposing him, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the dark blue shorts trimmed with orange. At the weight, he scaled 12 stone, 4 pounds 14 ounces. A perfect, unblemished, pure record consisting of 10 contests, 10 wins. 2 of those wins coming by way of knockout. He comes to the ring this evening as the current and reigning Central Area Middleweight Champion, presenting from Oldham, the undefeated Jackie Boy Kilgannon. Timekeeper at the bell, Gary Brennan from Burnley, and the excellent star referee in charge of the action, the ubiquitous Mr. John Latham. 6 3-minute rounds.
Yep, 6 3-minute rounds here. Jack Kilgannon, the Central Area Middleweight Champion. He's fighting Damian Stanislawski, 4-4 from Poland. Never fought in Britain before, so sort of a little bit of an unknown prospect, Steve.
Yeah, 50-50 record and game for it. The other thing with Jack is that he's been out for over 18 months. He put a load of weight on, and he's just got down to like 12 stone 4, which is a lot above his natural weight. So it could be an interesting fight, this.
It will, yeah. Stanislawski looks in tremendous shape, doesn't he? Looks hard as nails.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
You don't know, does he see coming over here as a new career, or does he see it as easy money? We're about to find out, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean, one thing for sure is Kilgannon doesn't mess about. He's always in entertaining fights, and he's on the front foot from the start here. I think it'll be interesting, this.
Massive middleweight Kilgannon, isn't he?
He is.
I saw him walking around Chadderton Park not too long ago. He said he was just trying to get the extra couple of pounds down. He said this training camp's been more about losing my weight and getting back in fighting shape, really.
Yeah, this COVID's, you know, it's affected everybody in different ways, hasn't it? But boxers like Jack, you know, full-time workers, eating bacon butties and eating pies, I believe he went up to 15 stone, so he must have took 2.5 stone off to get where he is now. But I told him straight after this he's got to be straight back in the gym and keep this weight off. Don't be putting any more back on.
Yeah, his dad's in the pub business as well, isn't he? So it's not.
I never knew that. I'll have to start getting pally with his dad. But he's boxing quite well, isn't he? You know, yeah, ring rust will be a part, but I'm presuming it's the same for the other guy as well. I've actually not checked when he fought last time, but Jack's in control, but not dominating.
Yeah, he's not shy, Jack, is he? He's not feeling his way in. He's looking to let their mans go.
Yeah, could fight back for him, to be honest with you.
No, this guy, Stanislawski's fought 3 times this year.
Has he?
So he's in fighting shape, so going over 6 here, so no, Jack should be fit. He's a machine, isn't he, when he's at his best. You know, he doesn't really tire, so he should be all right, but might just get interesting.
Listen, Ben doesn't mess about in the shed there, does he? He puts some through growlers, so I'm not concerned, or I shouldn't be concerned about his stamina. But boxing quite well behind the jab. I know you can see he's looking to get the big right hand off.
It's just over 2 years, you know, since he beat John Telford for the middleweight title.
Yeah.
Long time out the ring for someone like Jack.
I know, and you know, we was hoping that would have been the kickstart for him to moving on and get into big title fights. But you know, like you say, such a long time out, he needs a 6-rounder to get the rust off him. And even though he's winning this fight, it doesn't look like the kid's going to wilt, does it?
No, he's come for a go, hasn't he? Wings a big overhand right in there. Ooh, left and a right, just find the mark.
Yeah,
bit raggy there, Kilgannon at the end.
He was, I think he was getting a bit over-eager, and the lad hit him with a left and right and a nut as well, didn't he? So hopefully that'll wake him up.
strange one, Jack, isn't he? When the Shed turned over, he had like Danny Wright, who works for VIP now. You had Jack Rafferty. They were the two hyped ones, and Jack Kilgannon was always like the third one, wasn't he? But he's just kept going and kept going, kept going. He's the one who's got the area title, and he's the one who's got loads to build on at the minute.
Yeah, I feel sorry a little bit for Ben, because he did have a good stable there, and there were kids that he'd brought through from nothing in the amateurs as well, so he's just left with one at the moment. It'd be nice if he could get a couple more. He's obviously a good trainer.
Yeah, it's a tough gym, isn't it, the Shed? You know, he's, like you said in the first round, nothing's half done in the Shed. You know, the sparring's hard, isn't it? The conditioning's hard. He makes sure they're ready, Ben.
Yeah, and you know what? They all want to have a fight, don't they? There's no messing about with the lads from the Shed, and he's already starting off exciting.
Just got to use that size, hasn't he, Kilgannon? Use that jab, stay away from this guy's. The wild swings he's putting in every now and then.
Yeah, he could win the fight at distance, but he's obviously not going to do, is he? He's putting it on him already now.
Starting to look tired, Stanislawski. His hands are dropped, haven't he? He's just backing away constant.
I don't know if he's tired or hurt. He might be a bit of both, but he's taking a little bit of welly off Kilgannon now, isn't he?
He looks like the boss here, Kilgannon, doesn't he, now? He looks like he's bullying him a bit.
Yeah. Some confusion to the body, which has obviously tickled him and took a bit out of him.
Yeah, we're guessing Kilgannon will be in TV fights at some point, aren't we? And he's got a style made for it, hasn't he?
He has, yeah.
Big ticket seller as well.
Well, I don't think he's in Sam Egginton's bracket as of the other night on Channel 5. It was unbelievable, wasn't it? But you know, I think that's where he wants to be, isn't it? You know, but with the leverage and the reach he's got, there's no reason for him to be taking shots, is there?
No, there's no reason at all for him. But I don't think he minds, does he?
No.
Although in his last fight here in Bolton, before he beat John Telford, he boxed a lot, didn't he? He just used a jab and stayed away and was perfect, really. Was it Ambomo?
I think he knew he had a chance at the Central Area title fight, and just didn't want to take any risks to make sure that he got through on that one, which is unlike Jack, as like we've been saying. But he's working his way in here now and landing some really good shots.
Yeah, Stanislawski, I don't know if he's struggling with the pace or Jack's size, or I think the bodywork's probably done a bit of damage. Jack's been pretty accurate down there, but he's struggling now, isn't he?
Yeah, if he does see this round out, I can't see him getting through the third. I mean, from the start of this round, Kilgannon's took control and he's basically beating him up, John.
Yeah. He's a funny character, Jack, isn't he? You know, some fighters, when on fight day, they might be a bit quiet, and some go high practice. Jack never changes, does he? I was walking in the arena with him before, and he might have well have been going to work. You know, he's just
come to work.
Not a care in the world.
Right. John's giving me a poke there. I'll tell you why in a minute.
Getting some replays there from a fight earlier on. Tyrone Bowen Price, Steve. What a debut that was.
Do you know what? It was a risky fight for him to take as well. You know, we hadn't got him matched, and he found someone undefeated. Okay, he was only one fight, but he was a stone heavier than him. But he was that desperate to fight. He said he'll fight, so he did that. And I know he's probably a better boxer, but I didn't think he'd dismantle him the way he dismantled him. You know. It makes you wonder what he's going to do with people when he gets someone with his own weight. So yeah, I'm excited about seeing how far he can go.
Round three, it looked like Stanislawski was just starting to come apart in that second round. So Kilgannon's not got to slow down. If Stanislawski's struggling, Kilgannon's going to find out.
Yeah. You're in the wrong fight.
Apologies for this, you're getting replays. There we go, back to the live action.
Right. There we go. I'm glad he's not stopped him while that was going on, John, but I think he's going to stop him now, isn't he? The kid's wilting, and I think either John Latham will step in or a body shot will put him down, and he might probably get him up, but he seems to have took enough past to the kid now.
Jack's just got, if he lets his hands go for 15-20 seconds, John Latham's going to stop in here, isn't he?
Yeah, there's been an impressive performance for him, and I'm not saying he was worried yesterday because he's not that sort of character, but I think he was feeling that he's not been at his best because he's been out so long, and like you say, he's been taking weight off the big part of his camp. And obviously that's hard for the trainers as well, then, haven't they? Because you've got to balance in what he's doing, but nice big head shot there that's wobbled him.
Right hand hurt Stanislawski there.
Yeah, I think he just needs to drop him a bit to the body, and we'll have a finish here. But fair play, he's fighting on.
Yeah, he's got to just marching forward there, Stanislawski, trying to get close, but Kilgannon's landing everything. Mouthpiece is out, Kilgannon's. Plenty of time left in this round as well, Steve. Struggling on the ropes there, Stanislawski.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at him here and I'm just thinking, he's not a bad opponent, is he? You know, obviously, Jack's a level above, but for lots of inexperienced middleweights, it'd be a decent test. The end's coming here, though. Just up to Kilgannon to pick the punches properly, and he'll take Stanislawski out. Beautiful left hook there. Just needs to drop a few more to the body, but he's been having success to the head, so...
Do his confidence a world of good, won't it? You know, if he can get Stanislawski out of there after all this time out. Yeah.
As I say, yesterday you could see a bit of apprehension in him, but no. And the thing is, it's great, all the fans who've come to watch him, seeing a proper performance, haven't they? And hopefully they'll come back for him. Oh, there we go, body shots, but kid's come back with a right up there.
The straight punches he can't deal with. Whenever Jack just puts that right hand in behind the jab, he's landing every time, isn't he? Uppercut landed there nicely as well. Stumbles back to his stool.
Well, do you know what? It surprised me, John, that he's got through that round, but these boxers are a different breed, aren't they?
Took some clean shots there, one of them straight on the forehead. That can usually send people's legs all over the place, can't it? Just kept walking through it.
I don't know if that towel's going to help him out here now, but I can see he might be throwing it in, I think, in this round here. I mean, unless Kilgannon's tiring himself and just going to box his way through, I'm going to carry me bet forward and say we'll double up, but he's going to stop him in this, the fourth round.
Second round, round 4.
Do you want to tell people, Steve, why I give you a nudge a couple of minutes ago?
Yeah. So I'm sat doing on the comms with you there, and the final fight, the name is final fight of the day is James Moorcroft v Octavio Grata, who's a bit of a chilled and laid-back character, and he's only just turned up. We've sent the scouts out for him, so I can report to everyone we've actually now got a top of the bill, which we're starting to doubt because he'd gone missing. He was knocking on his hotel room, no answer, looking around the bars. Doctors were looking for him, but he's here now, and he looked no care in the world as he just strolled past us there, did he?
Yeah. Got carried away seeing the sights of Bolton.
Yeah.
He's got Stanislawski's only halfway through this. The end of it must seem like a million miles away at the minute, but like you said just there, Steve, it's whether Jack's going to tire after so long out the ring. If he doesn't, then he's definitely going to stop him. But if he does, Stanislawski looks like an hard case. He might just be able to see it out.
Yeah. Well, I've seen fights where you can't believe after 2 rounds that it's going to last long, and then end up doing the same for 12. And I mean, the Eggington fight we talked about before was similar to it, where I think someone's going to go, but here it looks like he's going to go over like a skittle anytime soon. But he keeps going on, and you've just got to admire them for this, haven't you?
Yeah. Macaulay McGowan's watching on Facebook, asking is this for Joshua and Usyk undercard? I think you're a couple of weeks early there, Macaulay. But he's a friend of Jack Kilgannon. He trained at that gym for a little while. Yeah. Loads of people commenting on Kilgannon today.
Right. That's good then, isn't it? It's not bad for Macaulay, that just 2 weeks out, though, is it? He's surpassed himself.
Just got to pick some clean shots here, Kilgannon, hasn't he? His accuracy's just dropped off in this round.
Yeah, and he's lost his way, hasn't he? I mean, I just looked at the clock there, 40 seconds to go. He's soon gone. Not been as clean with his work in this round at all, has he?
That's a nice body shot. He felt that, Stanislawski. Wonder if that's the key. He stopped it.
Right.
I thought he took more punishment in the previous round.
He could do. I mean,
didn't want to know, though. He's not complaining, is he? Good win for Jack Kilgannon, Steve.
Yeah, he was. That was like a little onslaught, wasn't it? But he's had big onslaughts. As I say, John Latham's obviously a little bit closer to us, and we've been seeing him wilting from here. He's probably been watching him now for 2 rounds, thinking as soon as the opportunity comes, I'm going to get in there. But let's have a look back here now. Yeah, big right hand. But listen, if it was a title fight, he was saying no. But you know, he's took enough past it. He don't need to take any more, because that's all that was going to happen.
Yeah, no complaints really from the corner. And it was only going to go one way, wasn't it? And brilliant, really, for Jack Kilgannon after 2 years out.
Yeah. But pleased for him, he needed that. And I think the Pole will be in the pub in a minute, won't he? Now he'll enjoy the rest of his time in England. Yeah. All right, John, I'm going to let you go now. I think someone else is joining you. Have you got Campbell?
Yeah, I'm just going to disappear for a second. We've got Campbell Hatton coming on for the next fight, which is Jacob Roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes and 36 seconds of round number 4, star referee John Latham has stopped the contest in order to save Damian Stanislawski from further punishment. Therefore, your winner, now undefeated in 11 professional contests from Oldham, Jackie Boy Kilgannon. And a fine effort from Poland's Damian Stanislawski.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.